Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Sonny Gray. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Shohei Ohtani leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Ball one there. Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. One out in the top of the first. And up next for Los Angeles, Ha-Seong Kim. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Gray, multi-time All-Star, more than 100 career wins on the mound, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Foul ball still 0-2. One out, bases empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Mookie Betts. Right through there for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here is Freddie Freeman. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
A dive, nice stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, he's got great hair. Dustin May.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Just off the inside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike. And it remains 2-2. Way high.
3-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And stepping in is the speedy Mason Wynn. In there for strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
No balls. 2 strikes.
The
1
shortstop
ball, 2
takes the
strikes.
ball. Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Top of the second. Will Smith to the plate. Gray back to work. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Right side, hard hit. Contreras takes it to the bag. 1 out in the second. Here comes Max Muncy. There's a strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Second inning here. No score. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Inside. And that's ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
2 outs, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This one popped up. He's got it, and there's 1 down. And now it's Ivan Herrera. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. That one fouled off. May comes set. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Nolan Arenado stands in now, looks at that one inside. Man at first, 1 away. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Next offering is fouled back. May over to first. And he's back in on a dive. May delivers. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That misses. The count now 2-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Alec Burleson will hit next. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one in there across the letters.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
This one chopped up the middle. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Back here at Busch Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. Swings and misses it one down below the zone.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And next for LA, James Outman. That's in there. That's strike 1. The pitch.
Whoa.
That's a little bit low. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
So the lineup flips over. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Struck out swinging his first time. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Here's a 2-0. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
On the ground to third. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in St. Louis as we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Victor Scott, the next to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike
No ball.
1.
1 strike.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Line drive, base hit right field. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. He's 0 for 1. Checks over to first, back safely. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Runner.
Here goes the runner. Pitch outside. And safe. It's a stolen base. Now 3-0. Scott, the runner at second with 1 away. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. Out of here. The Cardinals score first. It's 2-0. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one is inside.
1-0.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering is downstairs. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Fly to left his first time. And ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
And another ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the 3rd. That's in there, and the count is 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Contreras takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back here in St. Louis as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Mookie Betts. And foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. chases that one out of the zone. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And here's Freddie Freeman. Freeman, a former All-Star, more than 2,000 hits in his career, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2007. One down, base is empty. Just missed. There's the strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Smith, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering way off the plate. And that one fouled off. And that one missing low. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Muncy in the box lays off for ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Got him. Larry Fuller brings him up. Andy Pajas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. His first at bat was a strikeout. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got him! And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Ivan Herrera. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. And he handles it himself for the out. Nato comes in to take his cuts. Caught looking his first time up. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. Outside low, and a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Alec Burleson now at the plate. First pitch just misses. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Pitch is in there, and that is strike one. Off the outside edge, ball four. Pedro Pajes getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Gray back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
That's off the inside corner. 2-1.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Got him. Hit number 9 for him in this game. 9. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. That's in there. 0-1. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. The Cardinals up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that misses. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. Right side. And that squirts through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now it's going to be Lars Nootbaar. Hernandez settles underneath it. And there's one away. So digging in, Mason Wynn, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. And a foul ball. May fires, and that's downstairs, and it's 2-1. May over to first. Scott back in on a dive. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Whoa, over his head to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Scott at second with two down. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Freeman has this one sized up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now the number 2 hitter, Hae-Sung Kim. Check swing, called strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Strike 3. And now 6 strikeouts in a row. Here's Mookie to hit. 1 for 2. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there's 2 away. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Just misses with that one. Freeman hits it in the air. Nootbaar moves under it and makes the grab. And that is that. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Michael Kopech.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Contreras stands in now and watches strike 1. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Bats up with it. Slings to first, and Contreras is retired. And up next for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Arenado, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Just missed. Herrera leads off first with 1 away. Strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Now it's the right fielder, Alec Burleson. There's a strike. That one well upstairs. 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Upstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Pages stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Phil Maton.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Smith at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Contreras under it, and he's got it. Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next offering down in the dirt.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 86.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Scott now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. He's already homered in this game. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And that one misses up and in. 1-2 to count.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
1-2 now. And misses inside.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
That's off the mark, and a full count now. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Win in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No ball.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That one missed. Left field, way back there. Hernandez drop step going back. And it's out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 5 zip. So 1 out, nobody on. Brendan Donovan will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's Contreras now. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one missing inside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Check swing, no appeal. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Steven Matz.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Off the plate, and the count is 2-2. Teoscar goes down on strikes. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he grounds one to the right side, and it goes just foul. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. He's in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity is off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Ohtani now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 1 away with a runner at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, center field. Scott under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 5-1. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That one the other way, and foul ball. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just missing there. Now 1-2. Got him looking. That's the third out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Lou Trevino. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Rip to third. Fires across the diamond, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's Nolan Arenado. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Just missed. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Hit on the ground to short. 2 up, 2 down. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Outman sizing this one up, makes the catch, inning over. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Leahy.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Betts, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. And that skips into dirt.
That's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First pitch misses. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Stays alive. The Redbirds leading by 4 here at the top of the 9th. That one in the dirt, and it's 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at-bat like this.
Okay.
No one giving in.
Struck him out swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. The batter now will be Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one fouled off. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done.